Primeape has an evolution now.
Yeah,
They just added it for like Scarlet and Violet.
Does it get tusks or something?
No, it looks like. So if you think about like a fighting, like a character in like a fighting anime, as they get angry and there's those like wisps of angry energy, it's like made of that.
That's bitch.
Oh,
It's called Annihilate.
You're fucking kidding me.
No.
That's awesome, actually.
It's dark
Somebody's
gray.
having fun over there.
It's got super angry eyes, and it just looks like it's like, and like, oh my god.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, I think I have seen that.
How is he created from, like, killing his daughter in front of him?
I'm trying to remember the
It's
evolution.
like Liam,
You have to have two of
Liam
them, and
Neeson
you have
is
to let one
Annihilate.
die.
the rules for evolving it are like weird if I remember
It's probably
correctly.
like Saiyan rules. It has to get wiped out so many times.
No, there is a Pokemon that does. Oh yeah, so that's what it looks like.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yep. It evolves.
That's how teeth work.
It is fighting in Ghost, so it's got some interesting type things going on there.
He's suddenly Ghost?
Yes.
So he got so angry he died.
It evolves from Primeape when leveled up after using Rage Fist 20 times.
He has a heart attack and dies.
Probably.
That's the story of this Pokemon's evolution.
The value of Primeape was that he was normal too, so like a lot of that bullshit didn't work on him.
Yep.
Now you just took that out.
But Ghost
now
is
normal
also
doesn't
Now
work
he's
on it at
double
all.
weak and psychic.
No, Ghost is not weak to Psychic.
thought
Ghost is
they
good against
were.
Psychic. No, Psychic is good against Poison, and that fucked up the Ghost of Gen 1.
Yeah,
was the big
it's
problem.
confusing. Yeah, everyone makes.
But
that
yeah,
mistake.
now Primeape and Annihilate have, it's a new move is Rage Fist. It's a Ghost type move.
You're
So you
already
evolve
dead.
after using it 20 times, and then it becomes a stab move on top of it. And it's like, all right, sweet.
Is it a good move at least?
It looked like it was, so it was 50, 100. Its power increases by 50 each time the user was hit during a battle. So if you just keep taking punches, it gets more and more devastating.
Not that I was interested in.
Huh.
Which one was this? Violet and other.
Scarlet.
Scarlet and Violet. It maxes out at 350 power.
Weak.
Damn.
My
Yep.
That's huge.
Oh, also, if you get hit with a multi-strike move, each of those counts individually. So if
so
someone
like
hits you
Fury
5
swipes
times,
will make you like.
if you get hit by something 5 times like that, then immediately it's a
That's my
300 power
fucking
move.
jam.
That's a good Pokemon.
Switching out or fainting does not reset the hit counter. So as long as you're in battle, you can just take hits,
That's
revive, take hits,
bonkers.
revive.
You just revived me. Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow, that's cool.
That's insane.
Did I do this, Jim?
You did. So
So are we on mic?
we can
so.
be.
I mean,
talking.
that conversation was vaguely interesting about
Sure.
Annihilate, right?
Why not? Yeah.
I'm
figure it
I'm
out.
John
I'm Rick.
I'm here.
and Dustin
He
back
loves
from
he
the dead,
loves-
just like Annihilate.
He loves joining. Yeah, we were just talking about a Primeape that gets so angry that it dies.
No!
John,
Oh my God! Why?
Oh no, that was the wrong clip. That was a clip of something else dying. Don't worry about that. With the three of us there for that, in fact. That's
you
one
always
of the
gotta
classic.
do that, huh?
That one was obvious and baiting. That like it's come up much more
Organically
normally
in
and
the
organically
past.
than that. Yeah. But yeah, Dustin got here and was like, oh, so I show up and we're immediately doing Pokemon again.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
just-
yeah, at
This
least
is
a
like
little
punishing me for like stepping out of my thing and like I could have like mowed my lawn or done any work or hell played a game I wanted to play. Instead, I'm gonna watch
Nope.
John.
bit. You could be playing the original of these games, and that would be equally as.
Not only are you watching me play a Pokemon game that you don't like, you're watching me play a Pokemon game that I don't even like.
we're all mostly kind of over this game. Like I was talking with Jeff about it yesterday. It was like around the halfway point in the game, I kind of fell off a little bit too. It's as far as
Yeah.
like it just doesn't.
It's just not their best.
I think part of it is the Team Galactic barely shows up for the first like half of the game, and then you deal with it. This is the chapter where we're just dealing with Team Galactic, like all in one swoop.
Yeah. I love how my girl has so much vivacity and charm.
That's a normal ass thing, sure.
Can I do it?
A Haunter. I don't
No.
think no.
Why would you?
Because
Well,
I like
I guess because you
Haunter.
can't get a Haunter traditionally in this.
I think
game.
you have a Haunter already. Anyway, I got to pull up my
Yeah,
chart
let's look at
actually.
my Pokemans, because I don't even know what
Oh,
I'm
there you
doing
go.
anymore.
Solid start.
Squatch,
Starman.
Starmander, Kerberos, Goblin Hole.
Wait a minute. Have I seen these before? How long have you been playing this?
We've been playing this
Like
for
2
like
years.
Yeah, like forever.
Oh my God!
It hasn't been 2 years, has it?
November 23rd, 2021.
You fucking... Are you kidding me?
Christ!
Oh my God, we've really taken our time with this one.
A
Huh?
little
So
bit.
your tens of viewers are really appreciating the continuity.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
The
Fuck
tens.
We're very
Pardon
good
my
at remembering
language.
things that have happened over the course of this game.
On that note, I have no idea what I'm doing
So,
or where I'm going or why
Thing
I'm
one,
here.
check your map. Your map will always show you.
Did we hit the timestamp before I can start swearing? Because I just dropped
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, just making sure.
Fuck.
I don't know much, but I know
There's a
YouTube
flag
is.
right
Oh,
here.
wow, yeah, we have to do this first? Okay. Yeah, you want to go into the lake. I forgot about this.
So walk into the frozen lake and just keep going.
Hey, if
Yeah,
you
I
keep
think
this
if it
up,
goes
I'm
south out
probably
of town
walking
first.
to the
South then
lake.
left. South by south left.
It's like
Yeah. No, straight south
anyone
out of
checked
town.
the Facebook in a while? Put
I
a
saw
post
that.
up not too long
Yeah.
ago. I wasn't asking you. I was asking our friends.
Wow.
Wow.
Because they're assholes.
It's good to be shitting on my friends again. Not
Whoa,
literally.
hey,
this
I
time.
mean, look, what you do on your own in whatever state you're in is you know.
This is our first thing, at least that I've recorded in the new space.
Yeah. Yep. This is only the third game that has gotten new stuff recorded here so
What
far.
were the other two?
Tears of the Kingdom. I recorded some myself, and then we had Jeff over, and we recorded some with him. And Mega Man Star Force 3.
Huh?
Part 31 onward is new stuff.
So
recorded
really
here.
high quality stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Always. What's with the? I feel like this shot is framed up so badly. Look how much like negative spit the entire top half of the screen.
Yeah, especially when the dialogue box frequently takes up
At the bottom,
a large
chunk
chunk
of the
of the
screen.
bottom.
Yeah.
Not to revisit a thing you just said,
Yep.
but did you see they just made or released a sequel to 20XX?
Yes. 30XX.
30XX,
Yeah. Both of them are on my radar for. Spoiler.
They're
Probably
really
not a
good.
spoiler. We're gonna do those for the Mega Let's Play post game.
Um,
We're getting close-ish to 20XX.
I assume I can't catch anything here.
Let me check.
I loved
What
20XX.
route is this?
I thought it was fun. I'm on the way to Acuity Lake.
I do. Okay.
It's a Metacham.
I mean, you have.
I think I already have one of them.
Yeah, you have a Meditite. Oh yeah, we were talking. We were talking before we came on, and John was like, "Oh, you made it sound like I'm going to have to kill one of my Pokemon. I'm going to have to take one of my Pokemon out back and get rid of it." And I'm like, "Oh well, you kind of do because you have what is it? Ouroboros
Sure.
is an Onyx that unfortunately has to be gotten rid of.
He's not legal?
No,
I think we knew that at
literally
one point.
in the episode, like you caught him like 10 minutes into the episode. Like seconds into the episode, you encountered an Onyx, and neither of us like
registered
it at all.
Yeah,
And it's like,
that's a bummer.
fuck.
I
only noticed
didn't
during
see
editing,
myself
so.
using him anytime soon unless I could make him a traded Steelix, so
You're right.
it doesn't really matter. But here, I'll go execute him. You sick fuck.
You can just put him in a box. That's fine.
Nope.
He does not have to die. Oh yeah, you get eggs too.
Maniac. You put him,
Put him in the lake.
Please.
Just erodes before your eyes, disintegrates into Onyx dust.
Oh, look at all these cool Pokemon I can't
Is
use.
this how the boxes work now?
Jirachi.
Yeah, they all have
Mew.
like themes to them now.
But you just slap them onto the... Wait.
Yeah, the theme of this one is a farm upstate.
Oh, these are your dead?
Yeah.
These are the dead ones.
This is
Or
the farm
ones
up in
that were,
Albany.
like Mew and
You lost that thing?
No, we weren't
No,
allowed
those
to use
two,
it. 'cause
yeah.
Oh,
Rick
okay.
loves rules.
Because they're legendaries. Like
I could put them up here, and then I could say
they
they're
can
in
be
heaven.
in space. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bleak void. He's in heaven
It's
now.
so weird. We have like
Tablecloth.
a plaid tablecloth, a bulletin board, space,
Yep.
Oh, the
and a
bulletin
nice place.
The bulletin board would be good for bug because you could just say.
Oh,
hit
you're
them right
right.
on
That's
the-
why they did it.
That's
You're
really
right.
sick.
Well,
Someone needs to take a look at Game. Is it still Game Freak? Like, make sure they're doing okay.
Sort of. This one's ILCA, I think, handled this one.
Beg your what?
they're like a third-party person.
Was that what they do now?
For the shitty ones, yeah.
Yeah, for this one, because I think they were developing Scarlet and Violet. And I think they've developed Legends Arceus also, so they had both of those going on, and they were like, let's give the remake to somebody else and tell them just to make it as close as possible.
I'm just here smacking dudes. So, do we know if I'm able to catch anything
Checking
here?
that right now.
No pressure. I know you don't have your
No,
notebook.
217, you've already caught something.
Okay.
You caught Loffy the Sneasel.
Aw.
Oh, what?
I praise you, Sasquatch.
Sneasel, the little guy that lives in the
You know
snow.
Sneasel. He's cute.
Sneasel, the weasel of
Sneasel.
snow and
Sneasel
ice.
the weasel. The ancients thought weasels gave birth from their necks.
They were wrong and
They
dumb.
were wrong and dumb, at least in that
You
regard.
doing a bit? Like,
No, it's true. That's really true. You can find like several
No, they
sources
were really
in
wrong
ancient
and dumb.
historical writings being like, and as we all know, the weasel gives birth from the thrust of its neck, and everyone's
That's
like,
the
really?
How does
Do you guys think that for some
right?
reason?
How does someone even like suggest that? And
I
be
think
like,
it's
that's-
because
that's it is.
weasel young will hang on the neck of
I
the
guess.
parent.
So
and
that's where they
something
come
like
from.
that. But yeah, like people, not everyone was super on top of shit back then. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I just like
They were
the way
still
this
figuring
was-
out the basic logic of existence.
the way you two are going. I thought this was like a rehearsed bit.
Yeah,
It's
no.
just like, what the fuck?
Pretty much
Oh, no.
anything I think about lately is just insane.
What's the,
So-
like 10 years ago, it was like you and Ben were
Mm-hmm.
talking about that thing. What was it? What's it called? Like,
Oh no!
You know what I'm talking about? Was it like Coco Pele or what? Pele or something?
Oh,
You
one
know
of
what
the
I'm talking? That,
Tapu Koko
yeah,
or whatever.
something like
yeah,
that. You
yeah.
kept saying it over and over again, and I was certain you were gaslighting me into like, this is a common thing everyone knows about. And if you don't know about it, you idiot.
Oh god! it's like no,
Oh,
this is real. This is real, man.
Was that the same day that Ben and I just like fell into a like disaster of Goldblum laughing?
No, I remember
You
specifically.
hated that. You were getting pissed.
I believe, if I remember correct, I think I know the name of the episode that happened. That was Mega Man Network Transmission, the side-scrolling platform spin-off of Mega Man Battle Network on the GameCube. And I want to say the episode was called Delirium Tremens in My Vast Deferens.
Now, if I load that
Awesome.
and that's the thing, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind.
I'm like 99.9% sure that is where that came from.
Dream on, little kid.
yeah, it
Let's
just
Dude,
go
we're
back
getting
to
a
the
little too close.
Veilstone HQ. I know, right? Like, kiss.
I get that the camera's on you being in the corner, but it's just like, let's just do a little Wes Anderson moment here, have everyone framed off center.
unrelated. Did you end up seeing Asteroid City?
No, I haven't. I really need to.
Here's an endorsement from a guy who usually doesn't put up with pretentious bullshit.
Yeah.
I love his movies for some weird reason.
I really
really
like his
like it?
stuff too.
Oh, loved it.
Okay.
It took me a while to get into it back in like high school, but eventually I just kind of I think it was somewhere between Rushmore and Royal Tenenbaums. I was like, oh, I get it. Okay.
Can we talk about how the water looks pretty photorealistic?
Yeah, the water looks like it comes out of like Black Bass Fishing 2024.
I kind of like. I'd like the water to look like that. I'd like their eyes to look real too.
Just the actual, you can see the
like
little
human
iris like
eyes.
flexing a little bit in there.
Oh, it's a Bidoof, or what's the big one
A
called?
barrel.
But
The
Daryl.
Noble Doof.
So, is there a way to do anything here?
No, now you can leave.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, that was the whole interaction.
So I can't
here.
even go find Uxie or whatever.
No, you're actually part of this chapter involves rescuing Uxie.
Do I get to catch it?
Not yet. I haven't caught one. I
haven't
don't
caught
know
any
if
of them yet? Okay.
I don't know if they're available until at least
Post-game?
after this chapter, maybe post game.
Rock Tom.
Wait, why wouldn't you use?
I don't know. I'm just fucking hanging out.
Boink.
Isn't it a water? Well,
Water does
cool,
not resist rock.
I just felt like it. I
Aren't
don't
Also,
know
he's
why.
in
wrong
really
against it?
shallow
Clearly
water, so
worked.
we just crush him, and that's
Yeah.
Listen, admittedly, it's been a long time since I played one of these games, so like
Yeah.
the typing still kind of confuses me.
yeah. No, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something that took me a long time to kind of
Water
like
beats fire.
internalize was like, okay, there's fewer resistances than there are super effectives. I think. I mean, Steel might have kind of fucked that back up again, but like for a while it was like, okay, lots of things are super effective, fewer things resist outright. Cue the comments.
Yep.
Anyway,
You know, gotta
Oh.
drive that engagement up.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm gonna say something that I know is wrong
Like,
just to get
comment,
comments.
and subscribe if you wouldn't have normally liked, commented, or subscribed.
Hey,
Follow
look,
us
it's
on-
Golduck, the water and psychic type Pokemon.
Follow us
Thanks,
on
Dexter.
PayPal.
Follow us on PayPal.
Yeah.
Please.
Please follow me on PayPal.
Listen, when this
Interact in all of the ways that you can.
like if I had known Patreon was going to be a thing, I wouldn't
Yeah.
have made those jokes. But it's depressing.
Where am I going?
Now you
Oh,
are
all the way over there for some reason.
Yes, I believe it is. So in the last chapter, you went to the other two lakes, but on the way up here, you were barred from going into the third. So now it is time to like take on Team Galactic.
Okay.
So the other thing too.
Is it going to be a dungeon?
Yes. It's basically like Rocket Hideout style
That's
stuff.
what I'm thinking.
So the big thing before you do this, just for your own information, you have rock climb now,
Oh, yeah.
and there's been rock climbable walls throughout the region. It is entirely up to you, obviously, how or if you want to do those.
Do you know off the top of your head, like, what are the top 3 most important ones to do that are worth doing?
I recall being actually pretty disappointed with the gains from them. I don't
Cool.
know. I'm sure that there are good ones. I don't remember there being any of them like, whoa. The better ones would have definitely been in the eastern half of the region for
Were they
sure.
TMs or something?
I think there were some TMs. I don't know if I even used any of them.
I don't want to waste hours of people time me redoing the whole map trying to, like,
That's
climb stuff.
valid,
when I already don't have a chance to win anyway.
And also because it was a lot of old regions, I didn't
Just so
gain
we're clear,
many
there's
levels.
no way I can win this padlock anymore, right?
Unless I fully fail the Nuzlocke.
Which
before
I
the
think
end.
is unlikely.
Unlikely, yeah. Especially because we don't have.
And if you fully fail the Nuzlocke, a TM or two isn't going to be the difference that makes it.
Some people play with a whiteout clause where if you ever white out, that's it. You lose.
But
We've never done that.
We've also never needed to.
Yeah, the only time it's ever come up is Pokemon Insurgents, where the game enforces that.
Was that the... Which one was the one where it was basically a ROM hack?
Yeah, that would have been Insurgents.
Was that Insurgents?
So it is based out of RPG Maker. It's just styled really... There's an engine someone's made that makes Pokemon games.
All I remember is like, okay, I'll fight this... What was the thing called with the paintbrush?
Smeargle, Moogity Smeargle.
And it kicked the living crap out of you.
Yep. I think that was part 21 for me. That one was such a violent moment of that whole thing. I survived just barely, because, like, Moody, if you don't catch that quick, Moody will wreck you so hard. Because, like, one of the first things that it got a boost on was evasion. I'm like, oh.
Yep. You couldn't hit
then
the
I'm
damn
fucked.
thing, and then it just went off from there.
Yep.
I love that.
Yeah, actually, I was going to say, like, I'll give you, like, the levels that I'm at, but it doesn't matter anymore, because we're doing our, like, level 50 thing.
Oh, that's true, too.
So it is fully up to you how you want to handle these things.
Handle which things?
Just like, levels and rock climb and all that stuff.
Now I'm just going to try and tunnel through the game as fast as I can, I think. I think that's what makes the most sense for the channel, right?
Talked about this, too, is, like, it's ridiculous that people know who Team Galactic is. But they're like, oh, weird how we've got... Yeah, well, it's like, oh, welcome to the AlCada Broadcasting Company. We have nothing to do with those other guys.
Oh my God.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's pretty well written, I think.
Yeah.
I have the storage key.
And it's a pretty...
Is that
so
not...
I did the same thing. This is not
where you're supposed to go?
Yes, it is in the city, but it's not there.
That's annoying.
Think about storage key, and that'll get you there.
I assume there's a warehouse or something.
There is. But it's a pretty apt comparison, all things considered. Considering Team Galactic are like
responsible for 9/11.
They're objectively terrorists in this game.
Just gonna ignore that, huh? Okay.
Look, like literally though.
Yeah, kinda.
There's a
instead of 3,000 people dying, like some pets got taken away briefly.
Well, they blow up. They vaporize a lake with bombs.
Oh, that's true. That's pretty bad, right?
Like, yeah,
that looks like a climbable thing.
That's a climbable thing.
That's a climbable thing.
Yeah.
It's a
yeah,
potion.
Veilstone City has some stuff.
It probably is a potion. That's why I'm not doing.
It'll be a max revive.
Map. Hey, girl. All right, let's see.
What's it gonna be?
Just when I hit A next to a climbable wall, just start climbing.
Yeah.
I don't need a text box and an animation.
You still have to like dump all your HMs.
Oh
onto
yeah, this is what you can get to get a Munchlax. If we allowed for breeding in this game.
Oh, which we don't.
But that's forbidden.
Yep. It's not allowed.
Will not be had.
Pokemon are not allowed to fuck.
See, that's what, again,
Department store?
You have this fun game, but no, we're not going to play that fun game. We're going to just tough this out and be miserable about it. Welcome to episode 75.
70, right on the dot,
The
actually.
storage center is its own building, right?
It is its own building, yep.
I'm just not... this looks
that looks like a warehouse area.